Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we're diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 19th of March, 2025, our system has classified MicroStrategy Incorporated as a hold or accumulate, resulting in a score of negative 0.51. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of negative 0.71% since our initial recommendation to hold or accumulate. This equates to an average loss of negative 0.35% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases are expected. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 20.03% over the next 3 months, with possible outcomes ranging from a decrease of 42.20% to 11.14%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 86.47%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 52.82% and 243.70% over the next year. In today's figures, this would place the anticipated price between $461.63 and $1,038.21. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Evaluation of MicroStrategy Incorporated stock downgraded after the last trading session. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by approximately 0.71% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, falling from $304.23 to $302.07. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.45%, ranging from a day low of $293.40 to a day high of $309.40. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.67% over the past 2 weeks. Importantly, trading volume declined on the last day, alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movements. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 4 million shares, with a total of 15 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $4.49 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $543, while the lowest was $101. Currently, the price stands at 44.37%, or $240.93, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for this stock. MicroStrategy, or MSTR, is making headlines today with its announcement of a new preferred stock offering that could yield over 10%. The issuance of these preferred shares presents an opportunity for investors to gain exposure to the company's capital structure, notably as it continues to build Bitcoin-backed securities. Analysts are maintaining strong buy ratings based on projections of a substantial increase in market capitalization over the next decade, driven by MicroStrategy's evolving role as a Bitcoin investment bank. This pivot towards a financial model that leverages Bitcoin not only enhances the potential for increased Bitcoin yield, but also stabilizes cash flow amid ongoing market volatility. Additionally, their investment strategy appears to align with the growing trend of corporations integrating artificial intelligence tools, which adds another layer of appeal to the stock. In the short term, this favorable sentiment, coupled with an overall bullish outlook on Bitcoin's future, could bolster MSTR's stock price as traders react positively to the potential upside of its strategic initiatives. In the long term, if MicroStrategy successfully navigates the risks associated with the cryptocurrency market and continues to innovate within the AI space, we could see its market capitalization expand significantly, benefiting shareholders and potentially driving the stock price even higher. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point rated MSTR as a buy with an initialized recommendation. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG rated MSTR as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that BTIG again rated MSTR a buy with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal due to the relationship between these signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. Should there be a decline, support is anticipated at the levels of $286.72 and $300.16. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, March 19, 2025, and the stock has since experienced a decline of 0.71%. Further decreases are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 36 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 21 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $250.92 and $250.51. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, MicroStrategy Incorporated has support just below today's level at $250.92. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $250.51 and $239.27. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by high volatility, and with a large prediction interval suggested by the Bollinger Band. It is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $16 or 5.45% between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.97%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established firms can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to insufficient profitability and the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.0233. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In the event of an upward trend, The first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $302.96. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $250.92. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of March, 2025, Kang Andrew conducted an insider purchase of 8,284 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Kang Andrew also conducted an insider purchase of 4,359 shares of employee stock options, which grant the right to buy. Additionally, on the 11th of March, Kang Andrew made an insider purchase of 3,313 shares of performance stock units. On that day, Montgomery Janine conducted an insider purchase of 3,148 shares of restricted stock units. Furthermore, on the 11th of March, Xiao Weiming conducted an insider purchase of 7,621 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 18.438. In total, insiders purchased 424,365 shares, while selling 650,438 shares over the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $289.78, reflecting a decrease of 4.07%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 1 day ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated holds several positive signals. However, we still do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors consider holding or accumulating more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we've adjusted our evaluation for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate since our last assessment. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we anticipate MicroStrategy Incorporated will open lower by approximately 0.447 starting at $301.62. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.